So are you thinking about relocating to South Florida? Chances are you want a pool home with a lot of space and a concrete block structure home that was built very recently. Well, today I'm in front of a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, concrete block structure pool home with its own 2-car garage. There's no neighbors in the back. We're near amazing, beautiful areas in South Florida like Miami-Dade, Broward, which is Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, Palm Beach County, which is West Palm Beach and Palm Beach Gardens. But today, we're a little bit north of that in the county of St. Lucie, and we're in the city of Port St. Lucie. Let's go take a look at this amazing 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1,673 square foot pool home right now. So folks, before we take a tour of this amazing home, I want to let you know we're going to do also an area tour. We're going to drive the neighborhood and we're going to teach you what it's like living, working, and playing here in Southeast Florida in the county of St. Lucie and Port St. Lucie. We help people relocate from all around the country, from anywhere to Miami, to West Palm Beach, to up here in St. Lucie County. We're just 2 hours north of Miami-Dade County, an hour north of Palm Beach County, and 2 hours south of Orlando. Port St. Lucie is centrally located. Basically, it's the midway point between Orlando and Miami. So you can get all the way up to Orlando and enjoy vacations and getaways there, or you can head down to Miami and even the Keys and enjoy all the beautiful beaches in Southeast Florida. Right now, I'm out here in the screened-in lanai with this amazing pool that's fully gated. You got your own tropical oasis out back here. There's no neighbors in the backyard. We've got palm trees, fruit trees, vegetable trees. This would be great for a family, people with pets, people that just want to retire, have a second home, and enjoy these days out here during the summer and the winter, looking at your beautiful pool right now. And also, don't forget, guys, during this tour, towards the middle of the video, we're going to drive the neighborhood. You're going to see all the other houses, what this area looks like, and we're going to show you some of the attractions around here, like dining, shopping, entertainment, hospital, medical, and the beaches. Right now, we're located in the northern tip of Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County. We're in an area called Torino. That's T-O-R-I-N-O, Torino. This is a very highly sought out area because the homes here typically sit on much larger parcels of land. There's no HOA fees here. So you feel like you're living in an HOA without all those annoying monthly HOA fees that keep rising and rising. So if you're looking for a great quality home in an excellent neighborhood where you feel like you're in an HOA where the homes are well kept, but you're not paying that HOA price, you might consider this area of Torino in Port St. Lucie. Also, for the price points, ladies and gentlemen, Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County typically has better price points when compared to other counties in South Florida, like Miami, like Fort Lauderdale, and even West Palm Beach. Homes towards Miami, Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach tend to rise in price as you get closer to that beach area in Southeast Florida. But here in St. Lucie, you can typically get much more square footage for a better price point, and we still have the same beautiful beaches, marinas, and all the activities that one would imagine down here in Southeast Florida and that beautiful South Florida lifestyle. So let's keep going on this tour right now. So ladies and gentlemen, we made it into the home, okay? Again, we're in the northern section of St. Lucie County in the city of Port St. Lucie in an area called Torino. Larger homes, larger lots, a lot of homes with amazing landscape. Let's take a look at this home, and remember, we're gonna go drive around the neighborhood, and we're gonna keep teaching you and giving you valuable information of what it's like living and working here. So you might decide where you want to live. If you're coming to South Florida, in Southeast Florida to be specific, you're most likely going to end up in Miami-Dade County, Broward, which is Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, Palm Beach County, which is West Palm Beach and Palm Beach Gardens, or you could end up right up here just north of Palm Beach County in St. Lucie County, which is Port St. Lucie and Fort Pierce. Right below us, there's Martin County. It's a very small county, but that's where Stewart and Jensen Beach is located at Hobe Sound. and that connects right into Jupiter. Once you hit Jupiter, you're in Palm Beach County. Okay, so let's take a tour, guys. 3-bed, 2-bath, concrete block home. As soon as I come in, I came into this door behind me, okay? Immediately to my right, we've got an office/den. Okay, so as soon as you come in the entrance, you got a nice size office and den towards the front of the house. And it's got your double doors right there that you can close. I talk about this a lot in my videos, but I like when there's an office towards the front of the house. So if you have a local meeting, someone wants to stop by, they can just come in the front door, make a quick right, and you're in here in your office, or make this a kid's playroom or a den. You got those double doors there, like I mentioned, that close and give you the privacy directly across the hall. So as we leave the office, go past the front door again. This is more of like a formal dining room. You can see up above, you got a light there in the ceiling. There's the office den, then the front door over there. And this is connected directly to that kitchen, which we're gonna go into next. So this could be more of your formal dining room. You can have plenty of space, you can see right here, for your tables and chairs. And then as we come through here, guys, look at this amazing kitchen, folks. So we've got granite countertops. I'm gonna turn the camera around for you right now. We have granite countertops, LVP flooring in here, plenty of cabinetry. The kitchen is split into 2 islands. So we have the island here with your sink and your dishwasher on the right. On the left, we have your stove, microwave, and refrigerator, all stainless steel. Again, this is a 2017 home, so fairly new. Plenty of cabinetry here, and bonus that I like to see in these newer homes, we have a good sized pantry right there. And let's turn around just for perspective. You can see the size of the pantry. I fit in the pantry. So plenty of room there to store all of your foods and kitchen products, okay? So this is the kitchen. Take a look. Good sized kitchen. Now the kitchen continues to the living space, ladies and gentlemen. And I can tell already the previous owner, they had some shelves here, probably put some nice pictures of the family or the kiddos. You've got your internet and cable hookup right there. So if I go to the corner of this, I'm gonna give you guys a good 180 of that. So over there's the kitchen. This would be the living area, okay? And the dining room is directly across through the kitchen towards the front of the house. Let's walk through. So kitchen, living, dining, and there's the main entrance that we came in, and the office was over there, and the formal dining room is that way towards the end of this hall. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm outside right now behind this 3-bed, 2-bath concrete block structure pool home. And something I wanted to point out right away, there's no neighbors in the back, as you can see. And this is like a tropical oasis out here. I know I use those words a lot, but we're in South Florida. We're close to the beaches, marinas, you know, just a 25-30 minute drive to some of the best beaches, marinas, but you wouldn't even need to go there if you don't feel like driving. You can be right here in your backyard. The pool is really interesting because it sets out, it's basically run vertical against the house, and it's right behind this screened in lanai. That's the entrance to the main living, kitchen, and dining area, right? And then they have this nice gate around the whole pool. It's a rectangular shaped pool. And then in the back, guys, there's just this amazing tropical garden back here. Like, let's check this out here. I'm gonna turn the camera around, and you can see here, there's just this tropical garden with all kinds of palm trees, fruit trees, bushes, flowers. And then there's a chain link fence in the back here, and no neighbors, guys. The vegetation and the trees continue all the way through the back. There'll never be any neighbors back there. To the right of the backyard out here, this is all covered with trees as well. See that? So tons of privacy back here. The neighbor's house is right over there, but that's also nicely guarded by the vegetation and the trees and the bushes as well. So it's really beautiful. It's very low key. I just want to show you the backyard. I mean, take a look at this palm tree. Beautiful palm tree, well manicured. The lawn is well maintained. So if you're a green thumb and you're into gardening, or you just want your own slice of backyard paradise with a pool, this property might be for you. Now I'm in the far back of the property now, at the back of the property line where the chain link fence runs all the way around. So it's fully gated as well. So if you've got pets, doggies, fur babies, this would be a major, major plus and a pro living in this house. There you can see the neighbor's house, but it's chain link fence all the way around. It's very private as the bushes are kind of growing towards the front of the house. And then look guys, nobody on this side of the house, nobody in the backyard. And now I'm behind the pool in the way backyard. So that's the lanai. We got a shingle roof. This house was built in 2017. It's 3-bed, 2 full bathrooms, 1,673 square foot concrete block structure home. They had a little garden out back over here as well. And there's even some land here off to the side of the house. This is all fenced in as well too. So if you just want an area where the dogs can run around or the kiddos can play that's safe, there's a secondary area here. There's another patio area here with a gate as well, with the hose connection, with steps, some landscaping and rocks coming out there to go to this side of the lanai. So you can come to the right from the lanai and get to this gated area and get to this side yard right here, right? You can go to the left of the lanai and you can come out on the other side of the yard over there, and you can come around the backyard here, and there's so much space back here as well, guys. So, and it's very unique. I haven't seen a backyard like this in a while, where it's kind of spread out and there's groups of bushes over here that adds for some privacy. So you can continue the growth of the backyard here, add more fruit, vegetables, plants. And then now I'm walking completely along the other side of the house towards the front of the house as well over here. There's the other side of the house. So it's all guarded, all the landscaping in here, folks. They did a really great job. Just wanted to show you the backyard because when I see unique properties with amazing landscape, I want to point it out to you. We want to be your ears and eyes on the ground so we can tell you what it's like living here, how the home looks, and all the amenities and options. This is a completely non-HOA neighborhood. We're located at the northern tip of Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County in a neighborhood called Torino. Torino is a highly sought out community known for larger lots, much larger lots, usually bigger homes, more square footage. And folks, wait till you hear the price point of this home. If you're gonna get a home like this in Miami, Broward, which is Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach County, this home would be several $100,000 more, but not here in Port St. Lucie, guys. This home is under $500,000, okay? We're gonna get into the price points at the end of the video. Northern tip of Port St. Lucie, Torino, okay? Very close to Clover Park, where the New York Mets have their spring training. We've got plenty of dining, hospitals, and shopping here. Nearby, to the west, we have Tradition. And I'll show you a little video right here. Tradition's this really amazing shopping area. There's a place there called Tradition Square. That's where they do the 4th of July fireworks, New Year's Eve. You've got Publix, the supermarket there. That's the major anchor store. There's a Meeting Street Steakhouse there. All your chain restaurants are there. Your typical big box stores are right across the street at the Landing. That's where you're gonna have, you know, Target, Burlington, Ross, Marshalls, Five Below, all the typical stores you'd see for shopping. And then nearby here as well, just to the south, we have St. Lucie West. St. Lucie West Boulevard is another very long boulevard that runs east and west of the county. And over there, you've got tons of shopping as well. St. Lucie West originally was built before Tradition. Tradition's kind of taken the place of the new public gathering, shopping, hangout area, but St. Lucie West is still great as well. There's huge strip malls in there, tons of dining, shopping, plenty of parking as well there. And that runs across St. Lucie Boulevard, so St. Lucie West Boulevard. So you could take advantage of those two areas living here in a non-HOA community. Folks that live over in Tradition have to pay a Tradition HOA. Here you wouldn't have to. You'd have your own pool, backyard garden, oasis, guys. Again, we're just 2 hours north of Miami, 1 hour north of Palm Beach County, and 2 hours south of Orlando. Let's keep going on this tour right now. All right, folks, let's go take a look at bedrooms number 1 and 2. This has got 3 bedrooms, but technically it's got 5 rooms. You've got bedroom 1, 2, plus the den and the formal dining room, okay? So bedroom number 1, guys. We've got bedroom number 1. This is off to the right side of the house. If we're looking at the house from the front yard, this is off to the side right portion of the house, okay? So in here, we've got all the same flooring throughout as well, that LVP, luxury vinyl flooring throughout, guys, okay? We got all the same flooring throughout the house. Good sized closet, window, and ceiling fan in this bedroom, okay? So this is the first bedroom. Directly across from bedroom number 1 is bedroom number 2. This is in towards the back right of the home. And the previous seller put these like designs all on the windows. Don't know if you like that, or maybe you do, maybe you don't, but that could be removed as well, but it gives it a nice touch if that's something you like. This is bedroom number 2, good size as well. Okay, got similar closet. They're almost identical, bedrooms 1 and 2, in size and in layout, okay? So that's bedroom number 2. Also, let's check out the bathroom, the main bath, number 1. There's 2 full baths, 1 here and 1 in the master. We've got granite countertops, ceramic vanity sink, large mirror right there. All the same flooring throughout all the bedrooms, the main living room and the bathroom. And we've got a tiled shower here. This is a walk-in shower, stand up, but it's also fitted for slip protection handles. And what I like here, the tiles go all the way up to the ceiling, guys. You got a double shower head there, 1 massage, 1 standard shower head, and then you've got white ceramic tiles at the bottom of that shower. Here's a little look of the bathroom, the main bathroom, vanity cabinet space. Okay, and that's in between bedrooms number 1 and 2, directly across from the kitchen. So we've seen a good majority of the home. We're still gonna take a look right now at the laundry room and the garage. So if I'm in the kitchen and I leave the kitchen and I make a left, if I'm hitting the living room, I make a left, I will be in the laundry room, guys, and that heads right into the garage. It's connected to the garage, but basically, if you come from the kitchen and the main living space here, on the other side of the house, so if you're looking at the house from the front yard, from the driveway, the front left side of the house, we have our laundry room here. We've got our washer and dryer hookups. This is a good sized laundry room, folks, just so you can see here. I'll give you a shot from the corner. You've got a long shelf there. It's got tall ceilings, all the same LVP flooring right here. So you've got your washer dryer hookups there. And then as we head out of the laundry room, take another left and we're out here in the garage. Now, something I gotta show you guys, anytime I spot something unique or different in a house, again, I wanna be your eyes and ears and boots on the ground. They've got a pretty nice storage shelving system in this garage. I mean, it spans the entire back wall of the garage. They have a little cutout here for the hot water heater. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level shelving right here, okay? So guys, let me walk a little bit farther out and give you a good view of that. There's wall-to-wall shelving across the back side of the garage connected to the laundry room. And there's more shelving on the wall that backs up behind the kitchen as well. And then again, this is a 2-car garage. Okay, there's my Boston accent, guys, from up north, but I love down here, love my New Yorkers, Bostonians, love all my folks, Americans from across the country. From California to Texas to New York, we'll work with you. In Port St. Lucie, in St. Lucie County as well, many neighborhoods are golf cart friendly, guys. What does that mean? You can buy a golf cart, you can drive it around the neighborhood here, and there's many communities where you can live in Port St. Lucie and drive your golf cart to the shopping, to the dining, to all the different attractions. If you want that type of lifestyle, hit us up in the information below right here. We can help pinpoint you where you can just be driving a golf cart over to tradition or over to the shopping or a restaurant. A lot of people love that as well. You could live here all year round. During the week, not even have to drive your gas-powered vehicle, get an electric golf cart and just drive it around your neighborhood and all the stores and shopping. Golf cart friendly, guys, okay? That was bedroom 1 and 2. We saw the dining room, the office. We're gonna check out the pool as well. Let's go take a look at the primary master owner suite, okay? As I come back through the kitchen again, Instead of going into the laundry room right here, ta-da, I'm in the master, the primary, okay? So good size primary, 2 to 3, like 3 times the size of the bedrooms 1 and 2. Got my ceiling fan. I've got all the same type of flooring throughout. Now this is in the back left section of the house, okay? So if I'm standing out front in the driveway, the master's towards the back left. So it's great because the bedrooms 1 and 2 are on one side of the house and the master's on the other. So if you got kiddos or an in-law or guests or people staying with you, you'd have that privacy. I'm gonna go to the corner here just to kind of show you guys a good view of the master. It's got good space. This could fit a king bed, nightstands, bureaus, armoires, dressers, everything you need, okay? And now I'm gonna turn the camera around and I will show you the full bathroom and then we'll take a peek at the closet after. So directly connected towards the front right part of the master is this master bathroom. We've got the toilet behind here and its own private kind of cutout there, privacy wall. We've got a stand-up shower basin in here with plenty of room for your soaps, your shampoos. What I like they did out here, they have a cutout, a window cutout to get some natural light into that bathroom. You know how sometimes a lot of master bathrooms have no windows in it, so that's really nice. Directly across, we've got a single vanity. Now I'm told a lot of folks, this would be very easy to add a second sink here because you have that space, or this could be your powder, makeup area for the ladies. Large mirror, and there I am guys, hello, hello. Large mirror that spans the entire width of the vanity, and it goes up really high as well. As you can see from me, plenty of space to get yourself ready in that mirror, and we've got some lighting overhead. And then directly behind the sink and the vanity, we do have a nice linen area. That's just an open air linen closet with no door, but it'll fit really nice. And here's a 180 of the master bathroom. Let me close this door too, guys, so you can really get a look in here. Hit all the switches. So again, there's, you got your AC, your fan, your vents. There's your toilet area, which is, this is nice because they built it in here, so there's privacy in here. And then you come around and ta-da, there's your shower. There's your sink and vanity, and over there was your linen, and there was that cutout to let the natural light in, guys, okay? Thank you so much for coming on this video tour with us, ladies and gentlemen. This is living in Southeast Florida. Now, the most important part, we're gonna talk to you about the price of the home, I promise you. Before we do that, I wanna give you, this is what I do in all my videos, guys. I'm gonna give you a neighborhood tour, because we're not just showcasing and trying to sell the home, we wanna teach you about the area. Again, we're in the northern part of Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County, in a very highly sought out community called Torino. No HOA, no association fees. We're gonna drive this neighborhood in Torino so you can really see what all the homes and the neighbors' houses look like. Then we're gonna go over to the shopping areas, Tradition and St. Lucie West. And we're gonna show you Tradition, St. Lucie West, some of the hospitals, and this entire neighborhood so you can see what it's like living here in Port St. Lucie. And we're gonna show you a couple maps so you can see exactly where we are in relation to the county, to South Florida, to the other counties like Miami, Broward, West Palm Beach, and just the Florida map in general so you can see where we are in Florida. But again, we're in the southeast part of South Florida, near the beaches, near the marinas, near dining, shopping, entertainment. And again, guys, 2 hours north of Miami, 1 hour north of Palm Beach County, and 2 hours south of Orlando. That's where the county of St. Lucie lies. It's the halfway point between Miami and Orlando, but you can take a day trip down to Miami Beach. Or you could take, within less than an hour, you can be in some of the most beautiful beaches in Palm Beach, like Jupiter. You can also be in St. Stewart, Jensen Beach. Or we got tons of beaches right here, guys, in St. Lucie County, like all the way over to Jetty Park, to Hutchinson Island as well. So tons to do down here. So let's go on that neighborhood tour right now. We'll come back, talk about the price of the home, what you can do to secure a home like this. And again, if you're thinking about moving here, relocating here, and you're not sure where you want to be, we've lived in all 4 different counties in Southeast Florida. You can give us a call, shoot us a text below. Let's go on that neighborhood tour right here in Torino, in Port St. Lucie, South Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the tour of this home in Port St. Lucie in Southeast Florida. Let's talk about the most important details now, the price of the home. So again, we're in the Torino area. That's in the north section of Port St. Lucie. I'm gonna show you real quick here on the map. It's almost like a triangle, the northern tip of the city of Port St. Lucie in Port St. Lucie County, okay? We've got the 95 on one side and the Florida Turnpike on the other. So 95 is to the west and Florida Turnpike is to the east. We've also got the US 1 that goes all the way through the north and south parts of Port St. Lucie, and the A1A, which is all the beach route, where you've got Jensen Beach, Stewart Beach, and Hutchinson Island. This house right now is currently listed for $459,000. $459,000. It's got 3 full bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, the garage, the pool area outside that's basically like a tropical oasis out there. You've got palm trees of every shape and size, fruits, vegetables, fully gated the pool. You've got a screened-in lanai, large driveway in the front with also more landscape on the side, like covered rock area, so you could park an RV, a camper, a boat, whatever you want here. There's no HOA, guys, okay? So non-HOA community, $459,000. We've got some amazing lenders right now, guys. We work with one of the largest national wholesale mortgage banks in the country. They don't charge any fees. We've got programs with up to a 1% down payment and up to $7,000 in grant money to help with the purchase of your home. Certain homes qualify, but the only way you're gonna find that out, folks, is if you give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Our information's right here below. Give us a huge like if you found some value in this video, and let us know in the comments, where are you watching from? What part of the country? What'd you think about the home, you know, and the design and the pool area? And again, guys, if you're thinking about moving from anywhere, from Miami to Palm Beach to St. Lucie County, we've lived in all 4 counties. I know the pros and cons of each. We can help you relocate anywhere in South Florida. Thank you so much. Take a look at another video right here on one of these sides from a different home and a different neighborhood tour. We'll see you real soon.